Are you biased while taking investment decisions? Are you sticking to the decisions after investing? Behavioral bias. Yes, they often confuse you during and at the time of investment decisions. Hi, this is Prabhanjan Rao from Elysian Investment Advisory. We are a Sebiregistered investment advisory providing curated solutions for wealth creation. Wealth management, risk management, lifestyle planning, retirement planning, tax planning, and last but not the least, estate planning. We see quite often investors during their investing journey succumb to this behavioral bias, which is very detrimental to wealth creation. What is behavioral bias? There are preconceived notions or prejudice which leads investors to take irrational and emotional decisions while investing. So let's understand different types of behavioral bias. Attention bias. Let me explain this behavior with an example. Meet Mr. Anthony, who is 30 years old. He is a strong supporter of equity investing. As a part of his smart equity investing strategy, he wants to invest in equity mutual funds. So what does he do? He does his research from social media and business channels to identify some most popular equity mutual funds in the market and invest in them. This particular behavior is called attention bias. In this bias, investors tend to invest in the products which are most frequently highlighted by the business channels or social media without understanding the financial suitability and risk appetite for the investor. Let's understand another common investor's behavior in investing. Confirmation bias. Let me explain this with an example. Zoya wants to plan her retirement corpus and she felt that debt investing is the most safer than any other forms of investments. She consults her friends Akhil and Anthony. Akhil puts forward his belief of investing in safer instruments like debt and other fixed deposits. Anthony, on the other hand, suggests on superior returns in equity investing. Zoya ignores Anthony's suggestions and focuses on what Akhil says. This is called confirmation bias. In this bias, investors seek opinion and information which supports their preconceived notion about investments. They turn a blind eye towards other options available in the market. Such biases tend to be the biggest enemy of wealth creators. Another behavioral pattern which investors get attracted is recency bias. Have you ever invested in a stock or a mutual fund basing on past history? Many of you look into the stock or mutual funds basing on the last quarters or yearly performances. Investors do not tend to consider the long-term performance of the stock or the future prospects of the stock or the mutual funds while investing. Such behavior may work in the short term but acts as detrimental to the long-term wealth creation. Again, the basics of investing, such as risk profiling and financial goals, are not considered during such investing behavior.